the county lines of my small town. I think about all the men out there who feel like I do now, who are screaming on the inside but won't ever make a sound.
Screaming on the inside but won't ever make a sound. Guys, that is the truth. Good evening, guys, and welcome back to Reacting to the Fray. My name is Jeff, and I am coming at you today with a Dax video. So this will be our very first Dax video on the channel. This is a song that I have heard before. I have heard this mix-up before, and I have watched this video. So this is not a reaction. This is going to be a video breakdown. This song has a very important message that I am trying to get out, that I want people to hear. So without too much further ado, guys, I'm not going to try to promote myself or this channel. Let's just get right into the video.
I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know.
Just so you guys know, there is a special artist in this song. So this remix is mixed with Darius Rucker. So if you're a country fan, you probably know his name. If you're not, you probably know him as Hootie from Hootie and the Blowfish.
And they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home.
Being a man is what you make it.
There he is.
You can't always live up to expectations. You try to please everybody while you struggle, so you fake it and end up out of balance, compromising situations. As a good man, do what he
Guys, his voice is so godly.
compromising situations. As a good man, do what he should, man. Give everything he has and do everything he could, man. You might find yourself feeling all alone inside a house you built that you don't recognize as home. And that's what my daddy told me, and I'll tell my son the same. Now that I'm older, I relate and I actually feel his pain. He never cried, he might have lied, but he did not complain. And he said, son, one day you'll have to do the same.
Okay, guys, so this isn't something that I've really spoke about at all in any of my videos, but I don't have a father. So I do have somebody or a couple of male role models in my life that I consider to be my father figures, but it's not the same. You know, in reality, not having a father can really sculpt the outcome of your life. And I unfortunately went down some pretty bad roads. Um, my father figures tried telling me not to, but I wasn't going to listen to somebody who wasn't my dad. So, you know, if I actually had a father that was around, I probably wouldn't have gone down those roads. So it is very super important to have a father, guys. And this song isn't necessarily just about being a father, but being a man and what it's like to be a man in today's society. Um, we are the single most targeted demographic in the country. For some reason, we're hated for things that we never did or probably never will do. So,
Did not complain. And he said, son, one day you'll have to do the same. I get emotional when I stop and think and I look around. Beyond the county lines of my small town, I think about all the men out there who feel like I do now, who are screaming on the inside but won't ever make a sound.
screaming on the inside but won't ever make a sound, guys. That is the truth. There are a lot of really strong men out there that are dying on the inside, but they refuse to show it because they don't want their wife to see it or they don't want their kids to see it. Um, they try to put this superhuman persona on because we feel like that's what we have to do in order to protect those that we love. It, it's sick, but it's the truth.
Who are screaming on the inside but won't ever make
I
a
can't hide
sound.
myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home. Don't give up, keep fighting. As a man, our sun is our horizon, and our father's actions play a role, and we end up like them. So they can't let us see them hurt, cause we'll embody what they do and start a generational curse. No one.
This is why fathers are so important, guys. Your kids will emulate and replicate every single thing that you do. Okay? Are you really willing to leave that up to some random person? I wouldn't be.
Let us see them hurt, cause we'll embody what they do and start a generational curse. No wonder most men are so depressed, all the things that they can't express. They go to war, get thrown on the shelf, then go back to war with their mental health.
They go to war, get thrown on the shelf, and then go back to war with their mental health. Guys, PTSD is a real killer. 22 veterans kill themselves every single day. It's not a joke.
The things that they can't express. They go to war, get thrown on the shelf, then go back to war with their mental health. Then grab that bottle and ask for help, try to pull themselves out of hell, then fall back down and then realize that they're gonna have to do it themselves. It's the circle of life. As a man you provide. They don't know what you're worth till the day that you die, and that's when they start crying. Then move on to a man to confide in. That's why we feel we can't hide ourselves.
We can ourselves.
We don't expect you to understand. We just hope we can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and you don't care about what we know. It's not about how we feel, but what we provide inside that home. It's not about how we feel, but what we provide inside that home.
Guys, if you get a chance, go over and check out Dax's channel as well as going over and checking out Darius Rucker. They're both phenomenal artists. They are very different in the way that they produce their music, and they are very different in the messages that they put out. But they both have a very wholesome message to listen to. If you get a chance, go over, like, subscribe to both of them, guys. They definitely deserve your support. With that said, I mean, honestly, I just wanted you guys to hear the song. So I don't really have a whole lot of my own opinion to put into this, other than it is harder to be a man than people think it is. It is an emotional roller coaster and a battleground every single day because we are not allowed to show our emotions. Um, with that said, guys, if nobody's told you today, I love you, God bless you, and I will see you in the very next video.